Hi Pisces, saving the best till last. I do feel your pain, Pisces. I know, because I am a Pisces with Pisces rising. So I've been waiting for all my favourite tarot YouTubers to upload their Pisces, which has taken absolutely ages, hasn't it? I think as we approach the retrogrades as well, the videos, you have trouble with uploading the videos. So apologies, Pisces. I do feel your pain as a Pisces, but this is your love and general reading for April. I am doing 9 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot for your general reading. Then I will move on to the Mythic Tarot for the love portion of your reading. Thank you, Pisces. You always leave me the most comments. Often you are the most viewed video as well. And you definitely book the most private readings, which is nice for me being a double Pisces. Because I like doing readings for other Pisceans. Obviously I have an affinity with the Pisces breed. So if you haven't yet subscribed, dropping the cards all over the floor, do hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. I think I'm on 1,875. Not that I'm counting. But I would love to hit that 2,000 mark. So if you can help me make that happen, hit that subscribe button. And also if you like the video, do hit the like button. And if you want a private reading, they are at the moment $20 for 9 cards, and it's half an hour. Any subject, as long as it's legal. I give up. And if you want to book a reading, the PayPal link is in my description box below. Actually taking cards off the floor. Those of you that watch my daily videos will know that I do nothing but drop cards on the floor. I think it's just my technique now. It's kind of evolved. At one point I dropped the odd card, but now I just drop loads. Right. Sun in reverse. 4 of Swords in the reverse. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, that little old devil, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is our general reading. Pisces, 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 when will we have our day? It's been a difficult few readings for us. I mean, we've had this series of eclipses going on from March 2015, which finished on February the 26th. Well, they didn't finish because eclipses don't just finish. We feel the resonance of that February the 26th eclipse for about 6 months. It happened in our sign of Pisces and it rocked our world in most cases. It was like tectonic plates making an earthquake happen. Anything that was not actually securely tenured to our life went disappeared. It was like having the Tower and the Death card all in one go. And we're still reeling from it. And we're now got Venus in retrograde, and I think it was retrograde in Pisces in the beginning of this month. I think it's going to return into Pisces, so I'm not an astrologer, but I'm pretty sure it is. Venus is retrograde 4th of March till the 15th of April, but it's going to rumble on really until May. Mercury's retrograde 9th of April till the 4th of March. Pisces suffers a lot when Mercury's retrograde. At best, and I hope I'm not offending any Pisceans here because I'm speaking for myself particularly, we are, some people would say, dreamers. our mind and our thinking appears to be quite cloudy. It appears to be quite ephemeral. Actually, Pisceans do have the opposite sign of Virgo in them. They can be extremely precise when they need to be. But we are like water. We move like water. We don't have straight lines. You know, find colouring books with lines really difficult. You want to just splurge the paint. Once heard Pisceans described as, you know, when you get a new box of plasticine and you have all the stripes. If you put all those stripes together, that's Pisces. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it makes us a little bit off balance, is what I get. And that's this. We've got the sun in the reverse. We're not feeling the direct heat. We're not feeling go-y and supported, and we haven't been for a little while. Four of Swords in reverse. It's a bit of unrest, not quite feeling that you're good in your own skin. You don't fit where you are. Itchy to be somewhere else, but don't know where you want to be yet. Three of Cups as well. In the reverse. This is the card for meeting up with friends, celebrating, going out, having fun, having a good time. This, I feel like we've been stuck alone. We've not been going out too much, not been connecting with our people. Pisceans thrive on human connection. Sometimes we do suffer from wanting someone around but not wanting them in your face. Pisceans thrive as well on having people close but also having personal freedom. I always say the ideal state for a Piscean is knowing that someone else is in the house that they love, but not necessarily wanting to be in the same room with them all the time. But we haven't been able to make our friend connections recently. Maybe haven't been seeing as much of our friends and family as we wanted to. And we do suffer for that. And that's this. We don't shine so bright without that. For some of us, this has been going on for ages. It's quite dark in it. It's so sunny over there and so dark in here. The Devil card. This is a dependency. This is either we're co-toxic with somebody and we can't let it go. We can't forget it, or we're still involved with them. Or we were chained to a situation and we haven't quite managed to break free. Even if we have physically, it's still in our head, it's still affecting us. For some of us, it can be issues with anything to do with overeating, over drinking, smoking too much, alcohol, sex, binging on anything. Not being able to control it and not feeling good after we've done it. For some of us, that's causing us to lose money as well. And we're also worried about security. This is homestead, money, material things, security, the family, the way that we're going to bring in income, the way we're going to live. At the same time, some of us have got some great ideas, really creative ideas. Pisceans are super creative. Einstein, Steve Jobs. Pisceans definitely think outside the box. They're never in the box. If you've got a weird and wonderful idea for an app or an idea for a business or a song or a poem or whatever the Pisces thing is you do, yes, it's a runner. It's come from the clouds. Look, it's like the cosmic stick. It's inspired. Don't doubt yourself. Some of us are afraid to pursue this because a lot of Pisceans at the moment are thinking very much about this, which is money. This is the patient knight who plods with his pentacle. This doesn't sit well with us as Pisceans. We're not particularly patient, ploddy or pentacly. But recently we have been making a good job of that by balancing sometimes what little money we've got and making it go a long way. This is like infinity. Being creative with our budget. And it's in the upright. We're managing it. We're managing quite a chaotic budget, quite a chaotic work and home and money life. Here we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Money hasn't been coming in and sticking with us easily, but we have, like I said, been creative to keep it flowing and keep it going. But we do fear for the future. We fear for security. 10 of Pentacles is things like pensions, investing in houses, security. We are worried about security. Let me have a look. This is Sonia Coquette. Ask your guides. Let's see what we're being guided towards here. I'm also going to take Belinda Grace. We're going to have one from her. These are just called clairvoyant reading cards, but they're really cool. Excuse my sniffing and sore throat. I've made it to the end of the videos without losing my voice, so I'm quite pleased. Not without the odd sniff. Oh yes. And I'm doing a Doreen Virtue, because you've waited so patiently, Pisces, as the 12th sign. Let's have Doreen Virtue's Life Purpose Oracle card as well. See if we can come up with anything to clarify the Ace of Wands. It's no good if I have to put my head down because then I start sniffing. It's that one. Don't like taking the top card for some reason. But you know, when it beckons, it beckons. Right, let's have a look. Oh yes, Epiphany. I hope you can see these all right. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. New life. Earth Mother. Oh, that's so beautiful. For some of us there might be pregnancy news. If you're trying, I hope so. Full moon, 11th of April. New life. That's so beautiful. This is also the same card. For some of us this is a new idea, which is very potent. Oh yes, beauty. This is for us as Pisceans, getting back to the joy of seeing the beauty in things, whereas we've been a bit jaded of late. And God, I'm not surprised with those eclipses. Wow, I've never had this card come up. It is gorgeous. Infinite abundance. Never seen that card before in that whole pack ever in the few months I've been doing this. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. I'm liking the butterflies on this. I'm going to be looking out for butterflies. There's a cornucopia there as well, which is the same as this, the New Life card. And also the Epiphany card. It's beautiful, the water lilies. We are coming to something, Pisces. I can feel it. And it's been a struggle getting there. I can accept that completely. I'm going to choose a Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels Oracle card here. Oh, you're sticking out for me, baby. Yes. Meditation. Pisces was born for meditation. Don't shy away from that great idea. Whatever it may be, whether it's to do with your fertility, or whether it's to do with something you do, poetry, music, dancing, anything you do, that idea has legs. Think of it like the mermaid that has a fish's tail and then grows legs. and walks from the sea onto the land and makes stuff happen as a human. Ooh. Right, love life. Let's have a look, Pisces, at our love life. Just leave those there. Love that Infinite Abundance card. Never seen it before. So gorgeous. Right, I am using Mythic Tarot. You. I am going to make it to the end with my voice intact. Oh, it's you. Let's see what the beautiful Mythic Tarot has for us. Okay. Four of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Cups. I'm going to put it into the light. Ten of Cups. The Hanged Man in the reverse. The Ten of Wands. Three of Swords in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Moon, the Pisces card. Yes, Pisces, it was not just. What happened? What's happened in love life? Got Athena here with her owl. In the reverse, there's been a certain amount of unfairness in the love life. There's been some betrayal as well. The Three of Swords. So dark in that bit. There's two people stabbing this person, and then there's a third sword. And you can't see who's on the end of it, but it usually means there's a third party involved. There was a long time that this was going on, because we have the Hanged Man. There was hanging around to do with this, but it's in the reverse. And I think since then we've been feeling a bit dissatisfied. You see this girl in the middle there with the Four Cups. It's like she can't even see the cups. And in this, she's sort of wearing a wedding dress, but the flowers have wilted and her friends are trying to console her. But that's now in the reverse, along with the Hangman, along with Justice. But it's been a lot for us to bear. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Someone's just set themselves on fire in that one. It's not great, is it? I think I prefer the Rider-Waite when they're just carrying 10 wands. It's a huge burden, Pisces. It's been a huge burden, this betrayal. As Pisceans as well, often we know our intuition is pretty damn good, but we don't always listen to it because we don't have the confidence. And I feel there was a lot of hanging around and waiting to find out the truth. And for some of us, we may not have had that truth yet. Because the moon, it sometimes means self-delusion, it sometimes means illusion. Some of us may get this truth on the 11th of April around the full moon. For most of us though, I think we've already had it. We've already had it. Now we also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And I feel that this was an attempt with the Wands cards, when you have the Ace of Wands then the 2, you're multiplying energy. I feel this was an attempt to make something happen with this person, which might have been a fire sign, a Leo, Aries or Sag. You've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now for some of us that can mean that we were involved with a fire sign, or it can mean that we behaved towards the end of that situation a bit bombastically because we'd had enough. The Queen of Wands can be quite a childish energy, quite bossy and quite challenging. In fact, I'm going to do a couple of clarifiers from the Rider-Waite. Now, not forgetting though, the 10 of Cups. And I can feel this for us, you know. I can feel this coming, but not quite yet. Let's do a couple of clarifiers. I'm going to do some clarifiers on the 3 of Swords. What does Pisces need to know for the 3 of Swords? Oh yes. You. And the Moon. And the 4 of Cups. And what about this 10? Justice. Let's clarify that. So for the 4 of Cups, again, we've got the Sun in the reverse. And that makes total sense. Disillusionment in love is disillusionment in life. You know, you've lost your sort of mojo with it. You don't trust. That situation knocked you for 6. 3 of Swords, we've got the 6 of Cups. This is the X. This is the boomerang X. They keep coming back and stabbing us in the back. They keep coming back. This is the reunion that went wrong. This is the person from the past. It's the card of someone you've known before, either in a past life, in like a soul contract kind of a way, or literally an ex coming back who's then betrayed us again. For the Moon, we have the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory and celebration. That's Pisces victory. The Moon is the Pisces card. We are going to win out in the end. This is winning. Justice, we have Temperance in the reverse. Some of us might have been involved with a Sagittarius, because I'm getting this fire sign vibe. Leo, Sag or Aries, but Temperance is a Sag card. Just having a look at Chuck Spezzano's Love Oracle cards. What's Pisces got coming in, Chuck? Ooh. Didn't like that third one. I wonder what that is. Oh wow, what was that third one? Okay. Well, I just think we need to drink this card in actually, Pisces, because I love this. I hope you can see it properly. Irresistibility. There is a guy running to a woman with a bunch of flowers. That could be the other way around, of course. And then suitors stumbling with flowers all over the place. And love doves bringing hearts. Absolute magnet that we are at the moment, especially when Venus goes back into our sign in the mid-April. And also enjoyment. These are happy dates, enjoying ourselves with people. Gorgeous. Now we also get never enough. This was the card I didn't like. Just remember, Pisces, that sometimes, some of us, I'm including me in this, particularly the female of the species Pisces, we are very romantically driven and we feel a lot. But sometimes we want the other person to feel as much as we do. And if we're dealing with other elements like air sign people, okay, we'll have you. If we're dealing with air sign people, or we're dealing with well, just other elements, or people who aren't Pisces, they might not be able to feel as deeply or express themselves as much as we want them to, but that doesn't mean they don't feel it. And sometimes as Pisceans we feel it's never enough, and that can be quite deflating. So we need to be careful that we have gratitude and just take whatever people offer as the best that they can do at the time that they're doing. If that makes sense. I love that irresistibility card though. I'm going to show you that again. We're going to have a bit of that. Let's get a good old... We don't get the Ten of Cups very often. It's so beautiful. Whatever you are. Yes, and there it is. Appreciation. We need to appreciate what we're given. The small things. Like a friend of mine was saying, she went on a date. She didn't really fancy the guy very much, but he turned up with a bunch of daffodils. It was such a nice touch that all of the rough ride that she's been having recently just gave her that little bit of hope that some people are thoughtful, whether you fancy them or not. They're thoughtful enough to bring you a simple bunch of daffodils, and that feel-good feeling stayed with her. And then she's told it to me, and now I feel good for that, and I'm telling it to you. And this is appreciation of very simple things. Now also we have invention. I can tell you what, tulips are featuring massively in all of the Piscean cards here. And flowers. Flowers. Look out for flowers and tulips. They're big for us. We had tulips in that New Life card as well. And I've just put a pot of tulips outside. Let's have a look. Let's do a Healing with the Angels Oracle card, Pisces. Feeling quite good actually. I mean, we're still in this Venus retrograde. We're still cleaning up from that Three of Swords energy. But nevertheless, you probably feel this nice change coming even in the second half of April. You. Yay! I love this card. It's like the Miracles card. It's our colours as well. It's all the greens, all the beautiful greens and some sparkle, and there isn't a Pisces alive that doesn't love a bit of sparkle. Look at that. Manifestation. Pisces, we are the best at manifesting. And that's not about ego, that's just about there being less of a fourth wall between us and whatever that is. We can live in that, and other people feel it more difficult to get through to it. If you have intentions, if in your love life we want to manifest this beautiful Ten of Cups energy, we need to feel that we deserve it. We need to appreciate the little things, even on a bad date, the good bunch of flowers. Believe in our irresistibility. And we have a full moon in Libra, April the 11th. Put out just the smallest of requests. Whatever it is, nothing is too much. Put it out to whichever divine body you feel, angels, God, whatever it is for you. You don't have to even name it. Just put it out there. And then appreciate the signs that you get. Look out for flowers. Look out for butterflies. Do hit the subscribe button. Help me reach my 2,000 subscribers. And also do hit the like if you like the reading. Leave me a message. Leave me a comment. I read all the comments. I reply and I like the comments. And then also, if you want a private reading, book in the PayPal link below in the information box. Namaste, Pisces. Save the best till last with you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.